Our little sexy fireman. So Jamaal Bowman got the sentence of his dreams while a conservative gets jailed for memes. Last week, Democrat Congressman Jamaal Bowman pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor charge for pulling a fire alarm to delay a vote in the House of Reps. I have to say, it's nice to see a Democrat pulling something besides Joe's finger. Oh, God. New video was released clearly showing Bowman pulling down emergency exit signs off the doors and then pulling the alarm itself. This stunt was so poorly planned, it's like he had help from Jussie Smollett. He says that at the time he thought it would open a door. Yeah, pulling a fire alarm to open a door. Just like how you hope flushing your toilet microwaves a burrito. There was an evacuation for 90 minutes, and the Capitol Police had to lock everything down. Things hadn't been that tense in the Capitol since Jerry Nadler assumed that he had only farted.
To our democracy.
As I bring on Congresswoman Maloney, I want to join package, part of preserving our democracy. With that, I'm pleased to yield to the distinguished chairwoman.
Genuinely going to throw.
Oh, Jerry.
A classic. But as for Bowman, well, you know, what he did was against D.C. law, and he's got to take responsibility for it.
Well, you know, what I did was against D.C. law, and so it's against D.C. law, and I got to take responsibility for it, which I'm here to do, and looking forward to just, you know, taking the deal, paying the fine, and in 3 months just being dismissed and continuing my work.
How convenient for Bowman. Take a deal, pay a fine, and in 3 months it'll all be dismissed. And now, like everything bad that the Dems do, the media pretends it never happened. Meanwhile, a right-winger named Douglas McKay was just sentenced to 7 months for tweeting out Hillary Clinton memes in 2016 that falsely told people they could vote by text for her, which is clearly a joke. Dead people can't text. Years later, Hillary's still foaming at the mouth.
I guess he was one of the main people running memes against me in 2016. But he went from that to running a very deliberate effort to mislead people about where and how to vote. Yeah. So it went from speech to action meant to subvert the election because thousands of people who they targeted through their algorithms, oh, I can text my vote for Hillary Clinton. Yeah. Thousands texted their vote.
Oh, yeah, because they're idiots. No offense to Dems and other people with learning disabilities. But if you're dumb enough to fall for that, you shouldn't be allowed to vote anyway.
Thank you.
So this Mackey dude gets hard time for a meme, what feds call election interference. But when Bowman pulls an alarm and interrupts congressional business, he gets off with a slap on the wrist. But if a guy gets 7 months for a meme, shouldn't Bowman get something worse? No, I say give him the chair. A nice leather one, so he can sit and think about the bad things he's done. Emily?
What just happened?
Isn't this crazy? A guy in America goes to jail for a meme 7 months, and this guy gets off. It's different rules for different people.
It's unfortunate that I feel no surprise. I only feel the same appreciation of the decay of whatever justice system they're trying to put in front of our face. So he gets off with a $1,000 fine, and he has to write a letter of apology to the Capitol Police, never minding the multiple Capitol Police he walked by after he pulled the fire alarm and exited the building that he could have notified at that moment. Think about all the people that are currently rotting in jail with weirdly no access to any usual, you know, civil rights things and for January 6th. They were prosecuted under what he should be prosecuted for, which is obstruction of or interference with a legislative official proceeding. You brought up Jussie Smollett's case. He was prosecuted for 5 felonies that fell under crimes against the public. If filing a false police report is a felony in so many states and is considered essentially like a reduction of the import, and again, that crime against the public it's called, which is that we want to deter it. It is so important that we use police and EMS appropriately. This guy gets a $1,000 fine, so they're outside the building for 90 minutes, then I want my money back. My money paid all of their salaries where they were on the lawn for his stunning act. So have him pay all of that back, because we lost that time as citizens. This whole thing is such a farce. And to your point, the media has been displaying it and portraying it as they called it like an odd event or the like. They don't even say, no, this guy would have gotten ripped apart if it was any one of us.
Yeah, you know, Jimmy, he's going to pay a small fine and write a letter. That's still harsher than D.C.'s punishment for carjacking.
Well, I do love that they're making him write a letter like he's 5.
Yes.
Like,
Are they
going to send him to bed with no Xbox too? But it's like, it's so dumb. But people saying he should be thrown out of Congress because he lied is not true. He should be thrown out of Congress because he's stupid. Like, he did this on camera.
Yeah.
So he knew it was going to be disproven. But this is what it comes back to. He had the confidence of knowing that as a Democrat, he wasn't going to get prosecuted the way a Republican would. You dig? So it isn't, you know, an exercise in like different strokes for different folks. But that sounds like a sitcom with Biden and Fetterman.
No, nicely done.
Jimmy.
He also said you dig.
Yeah, you dig. I'm in
You
a leopard
dig.
print jacket.
I
Come on,
know. Kat, have you ever pulled a fire alarm to get out of something?
No. No.
Your lawyer, say no.
I was trying to trick her.
Why did he take the signs down?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You got. I'm not stupid then.
Evidence of guilt, yes.
I don't know why. Because did he think that like, oh, I don't want people when they see me pull the fire alarm to think that like I knew I was doing something bad.
Yeah.
They're gonna see you doing that too. Also, they said he was in a rush. He's walking so slowly. Like, he looks more relaxed than I ever have been in my entire life.
Yeah, I know.
I've never been that chill. And also, he says he doesn't even look at the door.
Yeah.
He's like, I thought the fire alarm would open the door, but then he pulls it, and he doesn't even look back once. So basically, I think he's lying.
He might be on something.
He looks how relaxed he looks.
Yeah, it looks like he must have had a few pops before he went down. You know?
You know what? You kind of want to give him credit for the fact that he like came clean on it. Nobody in Washington ever comes clean.
No, he didn't.
When he was had to go in and plead, he admitted it. That never happens, especially so he's like the biggest chump when it comes to like Democrats in Washington because he comes. But the more important, the larger, more serious point is that this is sort of the second prong. You have identity politics, you divide everybody by race, and then you apply the law unequally. And when you start to apply the law unequally, this is where people get to people's throats. And this is where people start hating one another. And I think it's all by design. I think that this is what politicians in Washington are looking for.
They'd rather have us fight amongst ourselves than turn our ire towards them so they can continue with this wasteful war. Huh?
And everything else.
Yeah, I'm
Crazy.
nuts. Yeah. All right. Before we go, here's a quick reminder. You can come see me on the next stop of my book tour. Yeah, it's still going. I'll be in Stamford, Connecticut this Sunday, in Albany, New York on December 3rd. I love Albany. It's the capital. Go to gutfeld.com for tickets. And up next, is Kamala ready to replace if Joe's in a better place?
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.